Israel's incoming military chief of staff, Eyal Zamir, was appointed at a ceremony in Tel Aviv on Wednesday, March 5th. His appointment comes after the resignation of outgoing Lieutenant General Herzi Halevi over the military's failure to prevent Hamas's October 7th deadly rampage in 2023. Zamir was promoted to the rank of a lieutenant general and became Israel's 24th military chief. The handover ceremony event was attended by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Israel Katz. Head of the U.S. Central Command, General Michael Kurilla, also attended the handover ceremony event. The change of command comes as a standoff over the fragile ceasefire in Gaza increased the risk of a resumption of fighting without an agreement to bring home the rest of the hostages still held by Hamas.
We are decisive to achieve the goals of the war in full, eliminating Hamas military and governmental capabilities, returning all our hostages, thwarting any future threat from Gaza to Israel, and returning our residents in the conflict zones safely to their homes. In the face of Iran's terrorist proxies, which, like Iran itself, have engraved our destruction on their banner, we are determined to achieve a decision and a victory.
תודה רבה לראש הממשלה. אני מתכבדת
The security challenges around us do not leave the new Chief of Staff even 100 minutes of grace. In fact, Eyal, you do not have even 1 minute of grace. The responsibility is heavy. The IDF is in the midst of a military campaign against enemies that have engraved on their flag the destruction of the State of Israel. We must lead the IDF in a reality in which the Iranian threat is bubbling and ever-present, and the enemy is striving with all its might to obtain nuclear weapons and establish them within our borders. Our shared duty is to prevent this by all means. If Hamas doesn't release the hostages, we will return to fighting. And they will face the IDF in strengths and methods they haven't yet known until total defeat. We will not let Hamas rule Gaza, ever. The IDF failed on October 7th, 2023. There was a deep failure, but it is not right that a failure of such a scale will be investigated by IDF and the Shin Bet alone. The IDF is a part of a national agenda, accepts the policy, and acting accordingly. The establishment of a state inquiry commission is necessary not to blame, but first and foremost to understand the roots of the problems and allow for repair. The IDF has reached impressive achievements in the battlefield. We won the battles in Gaza and Lebanon. We attacked further than before in Yemen and Iran. The murderous terrorist organization Hamas had suffered a hard blow, but has yet to be defeated. The mission is not yet accomplished. We won't forget. We won't forgive. This is a war of survival. We will continue to fight to return our hostages and to achieve victory. The task assigned to me today is clear: to lead the IDF to victory.